Good morning. Hello there. So Dagbert's still outside the back door. I'm not sure why. And he bangs away all the time. And today is Connect 4. Come. So come lie on your back. Your knees are bent and your feet are flat on the floor. And just check in with your spine as you land. And then just pull your lower back down and flatten into the floor. And then arching, breathing into your belly as you arch. So as you move from the flattening down into the floor and as you roll along your spine, feel your body. Get a sense of the way your hips, your lower back, your buttocks can take the movement today. Does it feel like there's a tightness, a restriction, or does it feel very easy and free in your body? One more time, flattening down and arching. Nice. And then begin to just sway your knees from side to side, noticing the way your body feels as you sway your knees. Let it be a smooth movement, a sense of a connected movement. Nice. And then roll up and down along your spine as you travel up. And as you steadily roll down, what does your spine tell you? Does it tell you dug the garden yesterday or that you sat in your office without moving? Notice the sensations of your body as you travel up and down and allow yourself to move with the sensations. So if your body is saying that's enough, then stop. If your body is saying, oh, I feel very easy, then continue the movement. But your body will tell you the limits of its ability. Nice. And come all the way to the floor. Take your right foot and place your right foot on top of the left knee. So your right ankle is resting on the left knee. And just brace your elbows into the floor. They're out a little bit from your sides. And then begin to sway. And as you sway, notice how the shape of this feels in your body. Now there'll be more sensations perhaps in your pelvis, down that right leg into your right knee, maybe a little bit more up into your rib cage. So as you sway from side to side, how does your body soften into this movement? When you go down towards the left, just pausing there, feeling not your full maximum, but your maximum in wellness. That you could have a conversation here that you feel okay where you are, coming back up to center. And then what's your maximum wellness over towards the right? And for me, my legs seem to fan a little bit when I go over towards the right. It's like my left leg and right leg are in this line with each other. See if that's happening for you, or maybe there's a different shape. And then back up to center. Lift your left foot off the floor and keep your right ankle on your knee and squeeze your left knee towards you, but only your legs. You're not using your arms. And then draw a circle with your legs towards the ceiling. So it's like you're rolling like there's a clock on the back of your pelvis. And now you're encountering a lot more sensations. Now you're feeling the pelvis, the lower back, the knees, the buttocks, and then roll in the other direction. There's a very interesting line between a new sensation in our body and then a sensation that feels like a stop. So in this movement here, these are probably quite new in some ways on your inner thighs and your knees. And what's the difference between far enough and something new and emerging? Nice. Come to center. Let your left knee travel a little bit closer so your bum is lifted a bit more off the floor. And then let your left toe touch the floor. Squeezing up your left knee. And toe touches the floor. One more time. Squeeze up your left knee. And toe touches the floor. Nice. Release and just roll out into that right ankle. And then in the other direction. Nice. Bend your right knee. And then stretch your right leg long, your toes pointed. Send your heel away and then slowly lower your right heel down until it floats just above the floor. Point your right toe, bend your right knee up onto your chest, straighten your leg. Send your heel away, lower your leg down with your heel strong and long away. So point your toe, bend your knee, straighten your leg, heel, lower your leg down. Point your toe, bend your knee, straighten your leg, heel, lower your leg down. One last time. Point your toe, bend your knee, straighten your leg, heel, lower your leg down. Nice. Bend your knee, bring your foot to the floor. Other side. So bring your left ankle to rest on top of your right knee. And then bracing your elbows and shoulders into the floor. Let them be really solid. Begin to sway from side to side. Really allow that left foot pulls your right knee in wellness over towards the left. What is the distance that you can return from? Nice. Maybe it's deepening as you go. Maybe you're acknowledging something and having to limit your movement on one side. And that's wonderful. Really listen to your body. Nice. Next time you go over towards the right, pausing there. Feel the expression of your version of the full version of this. And then back up to center. And then drop your knees over towards the left. And again, for me, my legs have fanned as I do this. But see how it is for you. What kind of shape is this for you? And then back up to center. Keeping your ankle on your knee, lift your right foot off the floor and draw your right knee up towards you. So no hands, only your legs. And then begin to draw a circle with your left knee. Oh, right knee. Well, everything actually. So just circle. 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 And then circle in the other direction. So here beside me this morning is Chicko. There was a request for more dogs in my videos. You might get too many of them at times. But yeah, so this is Chicko, my really old dog. I think he's 14 now. He's kind of deaf. Wakes up suddenly every once in a while and snores a lot. So you might get some Chicko snoring. Nice. Come to center. Pause. And then draw your right knee up towards you and let that squeeze your left leg closer. It's almost like it's going to lift your bum a little bit off the floor. And let your toe tap the floor. And squeezing up. And let your toe tap the floor. Squeezing up. And then foot lands. Stretch your left foot up towards the ceiling. Roll out into your left ankle. That's a big circle into your left ankle. And then circle in the other direction. Nice. Bend your knee. And then straighten your leg, pointing your toes. Send your heel away. Lower your leg down with your heel surging away. Point your toes. Bend your knee. Straighten your leg. Heel. Lower your leg down. Point your toes. Bend your knee. Straighten your leg. Lower your leg down. Again, point your toes, bend your knee, straighten your leg, lower your leg down. Nice. Both feet to the floor. Just pause there for a moment. Nice. And then roll over onto your side and come into your cat position. So your hands are underneath your shoulders, your knees are underneath your hips. And just rounding into your cat pose. So you're rounding your back, tucking your chin under, and then lifting your chest or looking forward. Rounding your back and arching your back. Rounding your back and arching. Nice. We're going to stretch our arms. So as always, if you have anything going on with your arms, listen and adjust accordingly. So take your right hand and bring your right hand forward and rest on the blade of your hand. And then imagine that you can bring your right armpit down towards the floor. So I'm really lengthening into the armpit. My bum is moving backwards. I have a sense of stretch through the whole right side of my body. maybe not the whole, but from my hip down to my fingertips, I feel a stretch. Travel up a little bit and then travel down. More and more, I don't think it's good to get stuck in a pose, in a certain position that's really intense. So really kind of just, if you're ever feeling like, oh, this is really strong, then wiggle a bit. You know, that's naturally how our bodies move and adjust and get stronger, because we adapt. Nice, change. Left arm forward, bring the blade of your hand to the floor, and then drop your shoulder down. And just notice the point where intensity starts. Maybe intensity has already started for you. So if so, begin to oscillate or travel up and down a little bit. So you're just really feeling the play of the stretch rather than just the intensity of it. Also, as you play a stretch, you're getting a full range of something rather than just one point, one place in your body. And then come all the way back. Nice. So from here, this is the getting your remote control underneath the counter pose. So bring your right hand out to the side and then you realize, oh, I have to go down. So try and bring your shoulder to the floor and then walk your right hand a little bit further. So your arm is underneath the counter or something and you're having to be really low because the remote control flew underneath there. And you're looking at your hand. Nice. Come all the way back up. Other side. Walk the left hand out and then go low to the floor with your shoulder and then walk your fingers a little bit further and then just see, can you reach the other remote control? Nice. And come all the way back up. Next one, we're going to take our right hand and dive under the left armpit. And then bring your right shoulder down to the floor on the right side of your head. And just let your shoulder rest on the floor. My left hand is strong. My elbow is above my hand. So it's like scaffolding the left hand. And come all the way back up. And then the other side. Glide your left hand underneath, shoulder to the floor. Nice. And coming all the way back up. Just shoulder shrug. Shoulders go back. Shoulders go forward. Shoulders go back. Shoulders go forward. Nice. So take your right foot and step it to the outside of your right hand. So your foot is to the outside of your hand and just stretch the back leg for a moment. So you're really just leaning back into your lunge. And then just travel forward and backwards a little bit or up and down a little bit. Just see where the movement is in your lunge. What is the movement possibility for you here? Nice. Drop your knee to the floor. So keep looking at the floor and bring your right arm near your ear. So my face is looking at the floor, my chest is looking at the floor. And now turn your chest towards the right. And then slowly, listening to your arm, sweep your right hand until you bring your hand into your lower back. But go really slowly as you listen. Reach your right hand up towards the ceiling. Your arm is spinning as you do this. Bring your arm to the side of your ear. Turn towards the floor and reach your fingers out long. Nice. And then slowly do it again. So turn your chest, reach your arm. Reach your arm to the side of your head and then bring your fingers to the floor. Nice. Both hands to the floor, both knees to the floor. Bring your left foot to the outside of your left hand. Lengthen your back leg and just rock forward and backwards or up and down. See what you do. What is the movement possibility here? Nice. Drop your knee to the floor. Bring your left arm long with your ear. Turn your chest towards the left. Sweep your left arm behind you until your hand comes to rest into your lower back. Stretch your left arm up. Bring your arm to your ear. Then turn your chest. Bring your fingers to the floor. Again, arm to your ear. Turn your chest. Sweep your arm behind you. And then sweep your arm up to your ear and all the way down. Nice. Both hands to the floor, both knees back, and just rest for a moment in a long child's pose. So arms are out forward, bum is down towards your heels. Nice, and come forward. So bring your right knee between your two hands and come into zigzag. So zigzag is a pose that's really just amazing. I love it. I love zigzag. And then bring both hands forward in front of you. So you're making fists out of your hands and you imagine that you're holding onto an elastic band or something between your hands. And then turn your chest towards the right. And there's a certain point as you go towards the right, as your hands are strong and connected, there's a certain point where you go, yeah, that's as far as I can go here. And then let your right arm travel more around the corner and it go independently all the way as far to the right as it'll go. Pausing there really tall through your torso. And then bring your right arm back until it connects with the left hand and slowly travel back through the center and towards the left. And you'll get stuck towards the left. And then let your left arm travel around the corner. And then back to center. And back to center. Nice. So turn and face your right knee. And then bring your hands either side of your right knee. And bring your nose down to your knee. And travel up. Nose down to your knee. And coming up. If that feels strong enough, stay there. Otherwise, reach both arms wide beside you. And slowly bring your nose down to your knee. And coming back up. And again, nose down to your knee. And coming back up. Bring your right hand to the floor and then reach your left hand out from your left knee over towards, right knee, sorry. Out from your right knee over towards the right. So reach as far as you can and then pull your elbow back. And then reach as far as you can. Reach and then touch. And then coming back. One more time. Reach and touch and drop your head down. Nice. Come all the way up, other side. So you can sweep your feet over towards the right and your knees to the left. And now in a zigzag to the left. Both arms forward in front of you. Make fists out of your hands. And then travel towards the left. Hands are strong. Find the place where you can't travel anymore. And then let your left arm travel around the corner. Keeping tall through your body as you do this. Nice. Coming back to center. And then travel towards the right. Just feel the moment of no further. And then reach your right arm around the corner. And then bring it back. Nice. Bring your hands either side of your left knee and drop your nose down to your knee. And then straighten your arms. Bring your nose down to your knee. And straighten your arms. If that feels strong enough, stay there. Or reach your arms wide with your hands and fists. Bring your nose down to your knee. Come back up. And one more time. Nose down to your knee. And come back up. Nice. Bring your left hand beside your left knee. And then reach your right hand way over towards the left. Touch the floor. Pull your elbow back. And then reach your right hand way over towards the left. And then come back. Last time we're going to hold it. Reach over towards the left. And drop your head down and just pausing there. Coming all the way back up. Bring the soles of your, come into a cross-legged position. And just a gentle twist towards the right. Look over your shoulder. And then a gentle twist to the left. Look over your shoulder. And then bring one hand to your heart, one hand to your belly. And just feel the movement of you. Closing your eyes. So imagine that you have the ability to drop, and you do. So use your skill for sinking and settling and dropping. For me, it feels like I drop back through the back of my eyeballs and then travel down through this internal elevator inside myself. Using my breath and my weight, really let myself fall and deepen into myself. Slowly turn your head to the right, feeling your neck turn, not stretching it. And back to center. Slight smile on your face. Turn your head to the left. Oh, right. Other way. Back to center. And then just acknowledge what you're grateful for today. Something new, day 4. What else could you be grateful for in your life? Nice. Coming down into your child's pose, or come rest on your back with your knees bent or your legs straight. Just come rest in. As you rest, just feel the weight of your body, contact with the floor. And just notice the places of wellness within you. Where do you feel well right now? Where do you feel warm or smooth or connected or strong or long, or where can you feel in your body? Where is the breath? And just notice the wellness within you. It's always there. We just have to notice it. And just another few breaths down into your belly. Nice. Great, guys. And then off you go into your day. So be great, be glorious, be awesome in your day. And I will see you all tomorrow for day 5. Amazing. Great. I'll keep you updated with the sagas of Dagobert. Great. Bye.